Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, my Libra friends and friends of Libra. This is the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot, and hey, I'm Zachary. Thank you guys for joining me here, and welcome to my table. So, all messages here are timeless. Please know that you found this at exactly the time you needed. If any of my other readings do call you in, I encourage you to take a look. There is a message in there for you to see or hear. So, Libra, looking at your energy here in meditation before recording, I saw, so it was the Lightseers Tarot deck, specifically the Ten of Swords. There are 10 birds that are flying off into the distance. So what I saw were these birds flying off into the distance. And then the next thing that came through was worries like gumdrops melt away. So love that. It is very reminiscent to me of, what is that line in the Wizard of Oz song? Where troubles melt like lemon drops, high above the chimney tops. That's kind of what it reminds me of, but makes me feel like Spirit's feeling a little bit playful today, and that makes me happy because I could use that energy also. So, worries though, like gumdrops melt away. Love to see that. And then the next thing that came through was flying. What was it? I did write this down here. Flying becomes oh so easy. My short-term memory right now sucks, I guess. Flying becomes oh so easy. So I'm hopeful that this is a good message here for you guys. Not that any of them are bad, but there have been a lot of really deep ones for the signs here recently. You guys made it through the eclipse season here. We are still in Mercury retrograde, so let's get through it, shall we? All right. So Libra, this is the Fortuna Tarot deck I'm going to start here with. Spirit, what do we have here for Libra? And huge shout out to my channel members, of course. Great to see you guys. Thank you so much for your support. If you are interested in becoming a channel member yourself, you can click on the join button right next to the subscribe button under this video, also on my main page. And I do have personal readings available if you are interested. You can check out my website. There's a link in the description of this video. Check it out, check it out. If you'd like. I may take a pause on them here soon, so if you are interested, I encourage you guys to take a look, okay? Get one scheduled. So, 5 of medallions here at the bottom. This is 5 of Pentacles, your hopes and dreams. So 5 of Pentacles is being out in the cold, like health problems, money problems, being outside of where it is that you want to be. So I feel like the hope that's coming through in this is you're hoping to move back into the warmth of something or somebody. You may be out in the cold of somebody's good graces, or somebody may be out in the cold of yours. I feel like you're wanting some closeness right now is what's coming through. Which deck do you want to use next? You do want Murder of Crows. Okay. Okay. So Spirit, what do we have here for Libra? 7 of Pentacles falls out here. So 7 of Pentacles, a need for patience is what comes through on that for me. Gosh, I could keep these to get it together. Okay, what do we have here for Libra, please, Spirit? And this is the Murder of Crows Tarot. I think I said that. Maybe I didn't. This is a general message, y'all, so please keep that in mind. If this resonates with you, please let it resonate. You are extremely intelligent. You are a powerful co-creator here as well, so please use your head, heart, and intuition to decipher which messages are for you. And leave the rest behind. Leave it behind. Check out your rising moon, Venus, any other major placements in your chart. You are a complex story, and you are more than your sun sign, and I encourage you to take a look. Okay, Libra? Okie dokie? Okay. So, in your fear aversion, you guys have the Hierophant. What I'm getting from this as far as your fear aversion, the Hierophant can mean like tradition, the way that we do things. It can be, could be marriage. Some of you may be having some issues in that situation there. Spiritual advisor can be that way too. I kind of feel like the fear aversion right now is to doing things the way that you typically do them. Like there's a desire to do something different. And this may be because you are out in the cold. Maybe you're out in the doghouse somewhere. But I feel like this is more like what I'm getting from it is a difficulty in assimilating some information, especially from the eclipse season here, coming into congruency with the self. That's kind of what is out in the cold right now. And so you're hoping to become a bit more congruent with your own self. Okay, let's get into this. So Six of Keys comes in here first in your general. So general energy surrounding you. Six of Keys is Six of Swords. So there is an effective transition that comes with the Six of Keys or Six of Swords. I do feel like you guys are moving from a point where there's been some difficulty or great difficulty, especially with, I feel like this is surrounding more the way that you are treating yourself. For some of you, I do feel like this is, could be work or relationship. Maybe you are in the doghouse or someone else is in the doghouse. But I see things getting better. Help arriving in exactly the right time is a component of this. Like you've been fighting for so long. Your number's been pulled is what comes through. Okay. To take this ride to peace. Okay. I love that. I love that for you, Libra. Let's keep going here. 10 of clubs or 10 of clubs. 10 of wands here. 10 of Cheetos. The wands at the bottom there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. It reminds me of clubs. 10 of Cheetos, okay? So 10 of wands, this is releasing a burden. This is releasing something at the end of a journey here, the need to. So I feel like, especially with the Six of Keys coming through here, there is, there could literally be a trip for some of you, maybe traveling by water somewhere. But more so, I get that this trip transitioning from where there has been shit to something that is feeling more peaceful, there is a need to release something here too. You can't take all of this with you. You have to release some burdens. Whatever it is that is weighing on your heart, there's a need to also take part in our own healing or release. Like things do take time. There's a process to emotions as well, and grief, especially if that's what's going on. But we do have to make the decision also to want more first. We have to want to also feel better too in order to get there as well. And that's kind of what I'm getting from this is like, you've been in a situation where things have been difficult, 8:18 on the timer, and you're being encouraged to remember that you do want more for yourself. Yeah, I do feel like some of you are going to be traveling. Goodness gracious. So this is the 8-bit tarot. The world comes through here. This is the close of a cycle. So I do feel like this is a major opportunity to close something out that has been not jiving with you. The way that you treat yourself, talk to yourself, others interact with you or treat you, the way you interact with others. But the world can also symbolize traveling the world. Yeah, I feel like some of you are going to have the opportunity to do this. Could be traveling with somebody too. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. Let's keep going. How exciting. I want to travel too. You guys, someone's traveling. Oh my God. Somebody is traveling. Okay, so your good stuff here to start. You have the Chariot. Travel for sure for some of you. Some of you could be moving, looking at moving. There could be, I'm kind of getting some information surrounding approval on maybe a place to live, buying a house, an apartment or something if you are looking at moving. But for some of you, I do feel this is travel. You are taking things into your own hands right now is what's coming to mind. Worries like gumdrops melt away. I kind of see this like the skyline or the city line disappearing out your view, your rear view mirror as you're driving away. Wonderful, you guys. Kind of coming out of your shell a little bit there. It's very Cancer energy. Lovely. Okay, so 3 of Swords comes in here next for your good stuff. Healing from heartbreak, absolutely being in the good spot here. There is a need to make the decision as well with the 3 of Swords to take the swords out of our heart. It is loss, heartbreak, pain, clouded emotions. I feel like things are just really clearing up for you. Flying becomes oh so easy. Maybe somebody's flying. You guys are flying on this trip. Oh, I love it. But definitely healing from heartbreak I'm getting from this. Removing the swords from the heart here of the crow. What else do we have here for Libra, my Libran friends? For good stuff. The King of Swords and King of Cups here at the bottom. Some self-mastery for sure, I'm feeling. King of Cups with the emotions, King of Swords here with the mind. I feel like you guys are like, this is why flying is becoming oh so easy. You're figuring out how to get both of these details in line to manifest, because that's what we need to manifest, right? Thoughts, emotions, an abundance of emotion, gratitude, experiencing it as if it's already here. This is how things start to become reflected in our manifestation mirror. So I feel like you're stepping away from or healing some heartbreak, whatever this grief is that's coming through. Maybe you are moving away, literally moving away from that situation, but in doing so, you're gaining this mastery over your mental realm. I feel like I want one more piece of information on that, please. Why King of Swords? Two of Pentacles. You're regaining your balance. Hell yeah, you guys. Yeah, you're regaining your balance. There could be travel involved with that too, I see. Oh, let me know if you guys are traveling somewhere. I'm curious. Okay, so what you don't see coming here, what's in the dark, underlying message here, you have Queen of Candles. So Queen of Wands. Love to see some Queen of Wands energy here. I do feel like you guys are, like, you're shedding this skin, not necessarily like a snake, but a snake. But like the skin that has been, what I'm reminded of is been having a lot of skin issues recently up here in the Northwest. Allergies are just absolutely insane. Like, you're removing the issue with your skin and stepping into this energy of confidence, of being who it is that you were meant to be, feeling comfortable in your skin. There we go. Feeling comfortable in your skin. Ooh, I love that, Libra. A comfortable Libra. Six of Pentacles comes in here next. So, receiving what it is that you're owed. So what comes through in Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is an opportunity for you to really start to step into who it is that you are, who you want to be, who you were meant to be. Whatever the Ten of Wands, whatever the Ten of Wands is talking about here as far as a release, with the Six of Keys as well, because there's a release. You can't take all the baggage with you on this trip, but it's worth it. You need to release this baggage because you're picking things up on this trip as well to take home with you. And you need to have room. Yeah, I kind of feel like there's something coming in for you guys. What is coming in? What's coming in for Libra? Tell me more. Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, you guys. And the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom. So this is a very, I feel like this is a karmic lesson that you're learning, a reward, so to speak, if you want to look at it that way. Whatever this is that you're needing to release, to actually heal too, to bring this balance back to yourself, maybe you do need to travel. Maybe there's an upgrade of some sort energetically that comes from traveling, visiting an old friend. Maybe you need that connection. But Seven of Pentacles here, the request with the Seven of Pentacles is to be patient. Your bumper crops are coming. So I do feel like there's some sort of abundance that's on its way to you. The trade-off is releasing. Yeah, you can, okay. Yeah, you can fill your pockets with the pentacles that are growing here. There is a note of loss to the Seven of Pentacles too, and an encouragement not to focus on that loss. We're not ignoring what it is that we've been through, but we are not letting ourselves relive that moment constantly, so that is our life from now on. You have so much more growing under the surface. I just see this like, you don't need to hold on to whatever this is that needs to be released here with both arms. You can hold it with one so that another arm is open to grab whatever this is coming in. Metaphorically, of course, that is an ableist metaphor. But I feel like there's something coming in for you guys. That's exciting. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Your challenge in this situation right now, You have Princess of Candles. So this is the Page of Wands. I do feel like the difficulty for you guys right now is getting back to this place of feeling excited about starting over. If this is love, I can understand maybe you're exhausted, maybe you feel like you don't want to start over. If something has ended, that's okay. Like, feed your soul and heart and body what it needs right now. But don't close yourself off to love by closing yourself off to the difficult emotions as well, because they are connected. I feel like there's this energy. It could be a child, more youthful energy in your life, maybe a little bit more difficult for you to handle at this time if you are going through a difficult process emotionally. But you're being encouraged to try more than tolerate. Yeah. So Hangman comes in here next as well for the challenge. I feel like there is like a pause delay. There may be a delay in, maybe you have been looking to travel for a while. There's been delays, or you've been looking to move. There are delays. Just plans not quite coming together for some reason. I feel like this is for a reason. Okay. This is something is put on pause for you guys so that you can, I feel like it's so that you can sort through a little bit better on what does need to be released, what the 10 of Wands is talking about here. You may be trying to start a new journey with all that shit still on your back. Or you're trying to get on the boat here to go to a new land with the 6 of Keys, and they're saying you can't check those bags. And you're kind of, I feel like, just kind of frozen action right there on the dock. Where you don't really know what to do. You release, okay? Take one arm worth of shit with you and keep the other open for other things that are coming in. That 6 of Pentacles, there are things coming in, the 7 of Pentacles too, that you're going to want. But the Hangman is also about a change of perspective. So I feel like you're being encouraged to look at what it is that you are carrying and what it is that you want to release. So I feel like you're going to be happier if you reevaluate what it is that you are carrying with you. How does Libra approach this challenge or work through the challenge here? These cards are so tiny and cute. How does Libra work through this challenge? Ooh. Tower comes through here. So with the Tower coming through, I feel like what you're being asked to do is something is changing. Something is coming down. The Tower is coming down. You're being asked to let it come down. Get out of the way. Let it come down. You don't need to be in the Tower. Like, I feel like you've been given ample time, a heads up, to get out of this tower, metaphorical tower here. Whatever situation, it could be a relationship, could be a job, whatever the situation is, though, I feel like the writing's been on the wall here for a minute. So how do you get through this? Let it happen. Make the plan on what your next steps are. I do feel like, where are you going to move? Either literally, or what is your next move here with the Chariot? As soon as you start making the choice to move and to move, I feel like these energies just start coming in for you guys. Whatever that 7 of Pentacles is talking about, that kind of gift there. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. So Spirit, 3 main pieces of advice or messages here for Libra in this time. What does Libra need to know? So obsession and recognition fell out here. Focusing too much on one situation, the need to take a step back. I feel like this is your 10 of Wands. Whatever needs to be released here, there is an over attachment to something, and it may be physically, like maybe a tangible object. Maybe it's your car, maybe your house, could be a relationship, but a job. There's a request to step back, and that's what's coming through here with the Hangman, the Tower as well. Recognition, admiration for your hard work is coming. This is very much that 7 of Pentacles. This is damn Mercury retrograde, you guys. Oh my God. Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles here. This is what I feel like that recognition is. And the Six of Pentacles. There is admiration for your hard work. And the hard work that you're putting in here is to yourself. You're being loving and kind towards yourself by releasing what needs to be released. Putting in the work, action that helps achieve goals, building the path to success. So that's very much going to be the Seven of Pentacles as well. Honing skills. So I feel like there is a little bit of a request here too, with that Six of Pentacles too, to put a little bit of work into maybe learning a new skill also, or getting better at something. Apology, forgiveness through mutual understandings at the bottom there. That's exciting. I do feel overall this is an opportunity to really adjust the way that you're experiencing worry. Flying becomes oh so easy here. It really does require that you just make the choice to let something go. Not everything, just something. What messages do we have here for Libra for animal spirit? This is the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle. What does Libra need to know? Hearing that, I want to know, can you show me? I want to know about these strangers like me. Yeah, I feel like you guys need to travel, the Nightingale. Something needs to be spoken here, and the Lamb here at the bottom as well. And Elephant, actually. Let's go ahead and talk about all of it. That kind of stood out too. So Elephant here, this is the, like Ganesh, is the destroyer of obstacles. Sometimes obstacles are put in our way as a way of obliterating obstacles as well, which is kind of odd, but that's the way that this energy works. So I do feel like this is a time, you guys, where things are being illuminated to you. There is a delay, and this is your challenge, so that you can see what needs to go. The Lamb, this is a message that's coming through here. It's a very important message, but it comes through quietly. You might hear it here. You might hear it from somebody at the grocery store, from your niece or nephew, the neighborhood kid. Like there's that kind of comes through too. Like I was saying, that energy, that youthful energy. There may be a child or childlike person in your life right now that you're finding difficult to deal with. Is it because there's a message coming through in there that you need to hear? The Nightingale, I very much get that there's something that you need to express here vocally, literally, like say something to somebody. I'm kind of seeing some mirror work too, speaking to yourself in the mirror. Why aren't you talking to me is what comes through. Interesting. I feel like for some of you, it would behoove you to do some sing therapy in the car, or even some scream therapy is actually what kind of comes out here. I'm not going to want to scream all the time, okay? But sometimes we need to. And I feel like that may be something that for some of you will help release something that's blocked here. Okay, let's get into archetype messages here for Libra, please, Spirit. And then I'll move into the extended version, you guys. We'll dive a little bit deeper. What do we have going on here for Libra? Kairos and the Bardo. Interesting. The riddle here at the bottom too. The question. What is the question? Why aren't you asking the question? So Kairos here, this is about time. I do feel like this is talking about the delay that's happened here. There is a period of time of stasis where this has come through for you to see something, to hear this message, to understand that you need to say something to yourself, to somebody else as well, for you to truly see something. That eyeball there. The Bardo, this is about liminal spaces, spaces in between. I am actually going to read this one from the book because I feel called to. This is number 50, so 5, great change. Yeah, something's changing, you guys. The liminal, the in-between, the transition, which is that 6 of keys too, transition. It is said that the Bardo is a place between this life and the next, a liminal realm through which souls pass. Envisioning this inherently mysterious space creates the potential for us to rise above the concerns of this world and see our relationships through a cosmic and timeless lens. Troubles like gumdrops melt away, or worries like gumdrops melt away. Where did I go here? We may receive messages from those who are no longer with us or see visions of lives not yet lived. Could be the Lamb too coming through. In the Bardo, there is potential to forgive the unforgivable, to say the unsaid, to see the unseen, to love the unloved, to let go of all the things that cause us pain. Hey, hey, hey. The Bardo suspends us in its spaciousness for just long enough to open us to higher wisdom. Its energy does not belong to Earth as we know it, but rather to the cosmic network of which we are a single thread. So when in light, spaciousness, grace, forgiveness, and truth. When in dark, torment, dislocation, hallucination, transience. So, okay, you guys, I feel like a big part of releasing whatever this is that the 10 of Wands is requesting you to release is in seeing the truth in something and speaking it. That is a part of, with the elephant here too, that the block that's coming through here, that's keeping you from what it is that you deserve. You're healing. Okay. Libra, I love you. Thank you guys for joining me here today. I am going to move into the extended, so if you want to join me there, feel free. I do have links in the description of the video, like I said. Personal readings are also available. My Cash App and PayPal links are in there also as well. If you feel called to donate to support the channel in that way, thank you guys so much to those who have. It truly means so much to me and is very helpful for the channel as well. Thank you. If this is where I leave you, please know that you got the message you needed. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you all very soon. Okay, bye.